Hello, welcome to my channel, Living in the Tennessee Bottoms. I'm Miss Libby, and today we're going to be making pumpkin pie. And it's like 2 more weeks to be Thanksgiving, and I've been putting things away and putting it in the freezer. I made the sweet potato casserole, and today I thought I might go ahead and make my pumpkin pie. Because they freeze really well, you can keep a pumpkin pie in the freezer up to 3 months. So we're just gonna make a homemade pumpkin pie. It calls for, let me show you my ingredients. It calls for 3 cups of pumpkin, a cup of brown sugar, a cup of white sugar, it's gonna cause for 4 cups of milk. I got 2 cups in this one and 2 cups here. It takes 3 eggs, a teaspoon of salt, nutmeg, cinnamon, and vanilla, and half a cup of flour. So we're gonna be stirring this all together, and we're gonna start off with our pumpkin. And this right here is not pumpkin pie filling pumpkin. It's a can of pure pumpkin. So when you make your pumpkin pie, just be sure you just get 100% pure pumpkin. So right there is 3 cups of pure pumpkin. And let me get me a spoon. Use this. Okay, and then it takes a cup of brown sugar. Well, I hope everybody's having a good day today. We're getting ready for the holidays, so Christmas will be here before you know it. I went ahead and put my Christmas stuff out because I'm trying to getting everything done ahead of time, because at Christmas time there is so much to do. So we got there are 3 cups of pumpkin, a cup of brown sugar, and a cup of white sugar. You stir that together, and then it calls for 4 cups of milk. This right here is going to make 3 pies. So and then it is calls for half a cup of flour. I'm gonna stir this together, and then we're gonna use a mixer to kind of mix it all up really good. I'm just kind of stirring it all together before I turn the mixer on. And then we got 3 eggs. These right here are fresh country eggs that came out of our hen house this morning. So if y'all know anybody that sells fresh country eggs, it really makes your recipe taste a whole lot better with fresh country eggs. Then it calls for a half teaspoon of salt. And then it calls for a teaspoon of cinnamon. You know, just about everybody will have pumpkin pie on their Thanksgiving table this year. I don't know, it's something about Thanksgiving and pumpkin pies that goes together. And then I'm gonna put a teaspoon of nutmeg in it. And then I'm gonna put a teaspoon of vanilla. That would be all my ingredients. Well, if it spills over, it's even better. There's a little bit more than a teaspoon, but it's okay. You can't go wrong with vanilla. So I'm gonna whip this up. just gets all these ingredients blended in really good. And I have made homemade pie crust, but I was in a hurry and I went ahead and bought my pie crust, and I just picked up one package. You know, one package calls for 2 pie shells, so I'm going to have a little bit left over that I'll have to put away until I can make some more, until I get some more pie shells. I'm going to make it a point to make up some pie shells this week, but right now we're just going to use 2. I'm going to put you down here and let you see it. Get this out of the way. Clean up my mess a little bit. Well, I've got enough to make another one, but I'm going to be putting it in this little bowl here and putting it in the refrigerator until I have time to do another one. But you put this in the oven at 350 degrees and you cook it about 45 minutes. But you just, basically, you're going to keep an eye on it. You're going to take a knife and test it, see if it's done or not. So we're going to put these pies in the oven and we're going to cook them, and then I'll be right back. Well, my pies got done. It took about 45 minutes, and what I was talking about is when you before they come out of the oven, just take a knife and just stick it in there. If it comes out clean, it's done. So I've got these 2 done, so I'm going to be wrapping them up and putting them in the freezer for Thanksgiving. So anything you can get done ahead of time, it sure does help you out on Thanksgiving Day. You'll be able to enjoy your family and not be working so hard. So anything you could do before Thanksgiving, you know, you need to try to do it, because that's what I'm trying to do. You know, I'm making cornbread and putting it in the freezer, so whenever I make my dressing, it'll be ready for me. I've made my sweet potato casserole. Now I've got these pies done, so I'm just going to wrap them up and then put them in the refrigerator and let them thaw out the day before, and then just stick them in the oven for Thanksgiving. Just let them get heated up good. I'm going to be serving this with Cool Whip, but you can serve them with ice cream or caramel pecan topping. You can just put anything you would like to put on your pumpkin pies. I'm going to go back over the recipe real quick. And it's 3 cups of pumpkin. It's pure pumpkin, a cup of brown sugar, a cup of white sugar, 4 cups of milk, a teaspoon of salt, teaspoon of nutmeg, teaspoon of cinnamon, a teaspoon of vanilla, and a half a cup of flour and 3 eggs. And you're going to just beat that up real good and pour it in your pie shell. It makes 3 pies. I didn't have another pie shell to put the 3rd pie filling in, so I've got that in the refrigerator. I'll be making that tomorrow probably. So just bake it at 350 until until your knife comes out clean. So I just hope y'all have a good day, and just if you don't mind, hit the like button, the subscribe button. It sure does help our channel out. And I just want to say God bless each and every one of you. Bye-bye.